Alright, y'all, not just a super busy morning this morning. Oh, and I didn't get to stay too long. I got some stuff I got to do, but had that doe and fawn come through early. And just before I got down, I could see a green field through the trees. I could see a couple of deer out there bouncing around, playing. Kind of cool this morning, so I guess they was feeling good. Wish I could have stayed a little bit longer. That is a pretty place. And I heard a turkey gobble this morning. By the time I got set down, I heard them kind of start tree yelping, and then about daylight, one of them hammered it one time. Golly, thought I was finna have to go get my shotgun. All right, we'll be back. Y'all, I didn't get to stay in the stand too long this morning. Boy, that's a nice way to start the morning off. It is beautiful in there. Had that doe and littling come through, and then a couple more. But anyway, I believe I done told y'all that, ain't I? Anyway, I got all my photo albums out. This camera gets some smudges on it every once in a while. I can see them, but I ain't got nothing to wipe them off with. We finna try it. Hang on just a second. It's gonna, this lens, I don't know why it does it compared to the other GoPros. A little better. The lens kind of comes out a little round on it, and the other lenses on the other GoPros are flat. I don't know if what, but I like the camera. We're just gonna have to work through the little smudges. We're not outdoor channel or nothing, but anyway, that's not the best way to show y'all some of my old pictures, but I don't have anything to scan with or anything. I'll work on that and try to get a little better, but boy, that's been a long time ago. It took me, when I found my little tote that had all my photo albums and stuff in it, that was, I believe, 1984. I was 10. The little spike I was holding, that's the first deer I ever killed. It was Christmas Day of '84. I'll never forget it. We've always, especially when we was living at home, we'd get up and do our Christmas stuff in the morning, and before we went to my grandma's on Christmas Day night, we always hunted that afternoon. And that was the first deer. I'll never forget it. He was actually, I probably killed him within 100 yards of where I was at this morning. Boy, them smudges are starting to aggravate me. I can't tell if it's on my viewfinder or on the camera itself. Anyway, we're gonna work past all that. Oh, if it didn't have a viewfinder in there, I wouldn't even know it was there. Oh, anyway, I was probably about 100 yards from where I was actually sitting this morning in that climber. And it was Christmas Day. He come out pretty late, pretty close. And I shot him, he wiggled, I unloaded. Let's see, I was hunting, at that time I was hunting with my uncle's, I think it may have been a 308, I can't remember. That year I got a 243 Browning automatic for Christmas. But anyway, I killed that deer, Christmas Day of '84. Spike, shot him 5 times unloaded. He kept wiggling, and it wasn't nothing but nerves, but I hammered him again. I wasn't letting him get away because I'd already missed a couple, and I can still remember a couple of them. They were big, real big, probably big enough I would shoot them these days. But anyway, and then the little 8-point below there, it was one of those mornings that I told y'all about on that club my dad was in that joined us there. He couldn't carry but one guest, and my brother went that morning, so I hopped on the 3-wheeler, rode across the trestle on the railroad tracks, 185S, parked it, got in there, and I'll never forget it, right in front of where there was an old 55-gallon drum about rusted out. I'll never forget it. And this deer was behind me where I was sitting this morning, probably 100 yards. So been hunting around in there a long time, but I never forget it. There's a lot of water that stands in there, and it's still standing to this day. I heard them come I knew what it was. I've been hunting long enough with Daddy. Doe pops out, and I just grabbed my gun because I didn't have no binoculars back then, and you sure wasn't worried about what it was. If it had horns, just finna hammer him. And he come out, and I smacked him at 8-point. It was early too. I mean, it wasn't probably 30 minutes after daylight, and I hammered him. I was excited, you know, second deer. I was on the 3-wheeler by myself. I jump on the 3-wheeler, and back, I kind of had an idea where everybody was over there, and I messed everybody's hunt up that morning. Boy, that smudge is getting on my nerves. Now I can't see it now. But anyway, I jump on the 3-wheeler, ride back across the tracks, and go get just about everybody. I ride by everybody. And Daddy and them, boy, back in, they's hunting hard. They's in them old Baker climbers. Half of them didn't have a hand climber. They just hugged the tree and climbed. And it wasn't long after daylight, the 3-wheeler's coming, and I'm a-hollering and done got a monster. So anyway, little story behind my first 2 deer. I'm gonna try to stick some of these in there because I know some of y'all enjoy that, and it brings back a lot of memories and kind of show y'all where we started and where we're at now. But I think I'm fixing to head over to the speed shop for a little while. Alright, so I've been playing with my camera for a minute. Playing with this thing, you can go linear, which gets pretty tight. Wide is what it's on now, and then you can go super view. But anyway, my lens is scratched, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. I may in time trade in my older regular GoPros for an 8 or something. Golly, I mean, I can see that scratch on it right now. It's aggravating, and I know it is for y'all to watch, but this thing's brand new. I don't think it's got any scratches on the other side because this 360's got a camera on both sides and I can flip it. So probably when I flip it, it's not any smudges on it. Golly. We're just gonna have to deal with it for a little while, y'all. I hate it, but I am sure fixing to not send it back in. But I think it'll do the deal. I think it'll be all right. All right, y'all. We stayed gone a couple of days deer hunting, and Brad got bored. He has completely taken the late model apart now, and look what he's going back with. A new deck. You never know what you're gonna run into if you stay gone a couple of days from over here. Brad got bored with his business. He gets a little slow in the winter, and I get busy hunting. So it looks like we're gonna have a white car. He did text me, he said, what do you think about white? I said, man, I love it. I think this modified is the best looking car I ever had. So when we get done with this late model, it's probably gonna look a lot like this mod. Why not? This deer hunting and race cars and stuff keeps us out of the penitentiary because we like to stay busy. This piece. First bite I put on with the lid. See if I can do better this time. Tight quarters. Tight. You know what I should have done? Come in from the other side on them and it would have been better.
got on it. Yeah. Yep.
Get all that moss popped on top.
I gotta come back and put a, we gotta bend it one more time.
Is that a 90 on the outside?
Yeah, this is gonna be a 90 here. You may have messed up. Got it now. Yeah, let me think about this. Yeah, put this down in there.
Oh yeah.
Pick up just a little bit. Pull your handle up. Got to think on that. Set down them behind them braces.
Let's go.
This.
Let me get them in there first.
Down like that.
Where to put those? Oh, no, it never go off this one.
I'm gonna go up in there.
Coming together. Coming right along. Gonna be slick. Y'all think this late model will look good like that? I do. May do a few little changes to make it match. The mark's gone again.
Let's go ahead and do this side, and I'm over your mark. Now this is just gonna be a 90.
On the edge of the metal, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Get it close you can.
Now then. See if this piece fits.
This needs to be knocked in over here.
I always got another groove for the angle. Yep.
Man, this right here, I need to mark this.
I think it'll work when I get up under over here, right?
This just needs to be tapped in.
Will it go? With a hammer? Now it's cooking. Seat belt in the way. Tight in there. All right. Whoop, whoop. All right. Got her done. All right, y'all. The deck in the late model is just about complete. Brad had a couple of things he had to leave and go do, and I have the same. Also, I got some stuff I have to go tend to. I bet you in the next day or so, the body, sides, and everything will be complete. Brad likes it. Gonna have it looking good. He takes his time. It's gonna look real good. We got to come up with a color scheme. It's gonna be just a little bit different. Got the black chassis. Gonna end up with the black nose, some white plastic probably, unless I change that. Black roof post. We're gonna kind of use a lot of the stuff that was already on it, but we wanted the deck and all was picked up pretty good. He decided he wanted to put a new one in it, so he's putting one in it. Not sure exactly how we're gonna scheme it out yet. We kind of like the way the mod looks, but it'll be a little bit different just because of some of the black that's on it. But I know it's gonna look sharp when we get done. Pretty good day today. Saw a few deer this morning. Got some of the body done on the race car, and I have got to call it a day today, y'all. I wanted to go hunting this afternoon, but just ain't gonna get to go. Got some other stuff got to do. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us, Hollis Farms. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers, hollisfarms.com. Appreciate y'all watching.